Welcome to another edition of Talking Sports and Fitness with Zeke. I'm Zeke, sometimes known as Mike Zielinski. Just a reminder, please like us on Facebook and subscribe to the People Chronicles channel on YouTube. My guest today is Rob Flowers, head football coach at Reading High School, and what a great time to be the Red Knights head coach. You're coming off your first playoff win in over a decade, beating Pleasant Valley 25-7 in an Eastern Conference Class Quad A semifinal. And this Friday night, as we tape, you're playing in the championship game. So congratulations!
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me out here. I appreciate it.
It was, it was kind of an up and down season. You guys had some signature moments, but you also had some tough losses, and it was questionable whether you'd make the district class, and you just missed it. Yep. And then you came back and rebounded very nicely in your last regular season game to make the Eastern Conference title. So tell us a little bit about your team. I know you run the ball very, very well with your triple option. So tell us a little bit about it.
Our offense's base is a triple option. We like to run the ball. We like to do it as best as we can, as often as we can. And with that, it holds a lot of rules and accountability for each individual guy. And our guys have done an excellent job of picking that up here in the offseason and, over the last 3 years and just taking it and doing the best that they can. But you had mentioned something earlier that, stands out to me is it was such an up and down season. Mm-hmm. And for all the ups and for all the downs, here we are still playing in week 12. And that makes us all smile. That makes all the downs worth it. That makes all the hard work in the offseason worth it. So, we're excited about what we got going on.
Yeah, because you had that 61-7 win over Boone. That was
a big win for us.
And I guess one of the downers was it hurt you late in the year was losing to Pottsville.
Yes.
But then you rebounded very nicely the following week. And you tell us a little bit about some of your skill players, because you've had some astounding numbers. Jai Whitlack, tremendous season, over 1,000 yards. Mm-hmm. Corey Morris averaged 9.4 yards per carry in the regular season. Your quarterback must have done a great job. It's Elijah Bain running your triple options.
They've made a lot of progress. I like to look at the offensive line. We had guys that were returning players, so they did an excellent job as far as getting the blocks. It starts up front.
Yeah.
If you can't have it up front, what do you have? Then we go to our backfield, and our quarterback, he was a returning starter. So that was huge. People don't understand what type of leader he is and what type of checks he makes at the line. He does an excellent job from his preparation to his execution in the game.
That's a good point, because the running backs in a triple option get a lot of publicity. The quarterback rarely throws, and as a former quarterback, you claim you would have liked to play that offense.
I would have loved to play in this offense.
Instead of throwing it 30 times. But, so he's a very integral guy, but probably just like his linemen up front, sometimes an unsung guy.
All 11 guys have got to do their job in order for this to work. If they're not, it shows, and it looks real ugly when guys aren't doing their job.
Is that what happened in a couple of games that you lost? Hopefully,
a combination of the other team being better, us not doing what we needed to do, some calls that could have been changed a little differently from a coaching perspective. There's always different things that we can do. So you always have to look at the big picture, not just say, oh my God, he didn't block, or oh my God, we didn't do this. It's what can we as a whole change to get better for the next week. And that's how we look at things.
So why did you adopt this offense? You just thought it would be a good fit for your program? Or?
Yeah, well, honestly, since our second year on the job, we've ran versions of it. We were sitting in pistol, we were sitting in shotgun. And I would say mid-year of our third year, we said we're going to go all in with this. There was success here with it before. Our guys like it. It's simple stuff that we can teach at the high school level, all the way down to our junior high level, down to our youth level. So we figured that this is what's going to be best for us. And we've been seeing results now for 2 years.
And that's a good point. So the system filters all the way down the ranks.
The system filters all the way down the ranks, which is so important.
Oh, that's very important.
That's huge.
And, I'm glad to hear that you can do that, because I wasn't sure whether, I know some of the suburban schools do that, but you can do that with your junior high?
Absolutely. Our junior high is for sure on board with it. And every year, even the changes that we made, they made the changes. But we're all on this. In our youth programs, we've done excellent job of meeting this off season to get everybody in our youth program acclimated to what we got
You have
going on.
a few programs in your youth.
Yes, we have Reading Youth right now, but we have
Okay.
the different age groups.
You
So
have
we just
4
have
junior
one.
highs, right?
We have 4 junior highs, but we only have 1 freshman junior high team where they all come together and play for one.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So
they
they're
all
not
come-
playing individual.
They're not playing individual, no.
Okay, because there used to be an advantage, I think, to have
Everywhere,
that.
yes, at different places.
Because
So-
everybody's getting playing time. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And, it's one of those things that we're still getting interest of people wanting to play football and be a part of what we got going on. So that's huge. That's important for us.
So the fact is, you just felt you could utilize this, do this well, concentrate this, and have that singular focus.
Yes, we based on the traditionally speaking lineman bodies that we get, and based on us always having a lot of skill kids, we felt like this was the best offense for us, year in and year out, and it's easy for us to teach, especially if we practice it. The more reps, the more practice, the better you're going to be.
So your linemen may not be as big as some of the other schools.
Our linemen are not as big as some other
Which
schools.
is why occasionally you would have matchup problems up front.
Sometimes,
And that's
yes.
what hurt you in a couple of
Sometimes,
games.
yeah. So all we can do is just get our guys as fast and as strong and as smart as we possibly can. And we feel as though as long as we can do those 3 things, we'll be successful.
Now, how much of an off-season program do you have for these kids?
Our off-season program is all year long. We strength and conditioning, academics, community service, fundraising. So we do things all year long. We meet about 4 days a week in the off-season. Study hall is usually 2 days a week.
Even kids who are playing other sports?
Students that are playing other sports, they can play other sports. Their only expectation is that they still lift weights and obviously maintain appropriate
Which
grades.
most kids do for all sports these days.
Yes,
Except
yes.
for maybe the bowling team.
Yeah.
But
So,
I don't think you have too many guys on the bowling team. Man.
but yeah, they're supposed to just continue to keep their bodies conditioned. The better your body is conditioned, the better you're going to be as an athlete. Simple as that.
So is it the fact that you've had some core guys and they just developed and the system got comfortable kind of points to the success this year?
I'm going to credit a lot of our progress to just establishing systems and the guys accepting the systems and just doing the systems over and over again, and just everybody has what they think is the answer, okay? But we feel as though our guys have dictated what the answer is. Over the last 2 years, we've had some success, and that's our answer. We have to continue to get guys smarter, stronger, and faster year in and year out to continue to grow on that success.
Now, on the other side of the ball, defensively, considering that you're not as big as some other teams you've faced, what kind of defensive alignments do you do to
We try to
utilize your strength?
yes, we try to get our best 11 guys on the football field at all times.
So you have guys going 2 ways.
We have guys going 2 ways. Sometimes I can think of a situation with our quarterback this year. He wasn't going 2 ways. It was a Coach Flowers decision. No, we can't do it. He's our quarterback. But he was able to say to me, Coach, I really need to. And it was a time that he needed to get on defense. So we put him on there. And ever since then, man, we're going to make sure our best 11 guys are playing and make sure everybody's prepared to do the right things.
All right. Well, this will obviously, I think, help your program ongoing with the success you've had this year, because it'll get more younger kids in the program excited about
Absolutely. I mean, the fact of the matter is we're playing for a championship on Friday.
Yeah.
An Eastern Conference championship, call it what you want, but our football program is still playing Week 12, and we are competing for a
it.
trophy
And Eastern
on Friday.
Conference has a long history.
Long history of
it's something to be very
successful
proud of.
programs. Very proud. I'm very proud.
All right. Congratulations, Rob Flowers, and good luck to you in your championship game. And for now, this is Zeke saying goodbye.
Thank you very much.